Jessica Lee, and I'm 23 years old. I'm primarily a photographer, so I would like to establish myself as a serious outdoor photographer. It began on an exchange to Australia in 2012. I studied journalism, and I decided to put those skills to use, and I just started a blog. And friends found it interesting, and they started reading it, and more I got followers and viewers, and that's how it continued. So the last big trip I went on was to Europe. I started in Iceland, and I visited 16 countries and over 30 cities. Because the market is just so saturated with a lot of travel bloggers, a lot of photographers, that you really just need to, you need to be everywhere. You need to not just be on social media, so that's why I've expanded to pitching to other publications as well, to sort of have a broader reach. A lot of people will put their all into the project for the first year or so, and then they won't see any results, and then they'll give up. You have to look at it as like it's a marathon and not a sprint. You have to be there, and you always have to update, just putting out new content all the time. I think the most challenging part is to deal with rejection, which is something that luckily hasn't happened too much to me. You can mope over it, but then in the end that's not going to help anyone. So you just move on to the next publication and you pitch to them. You see a photo and it stops you in your tracks, whereas writing, it takes a lot more time to to process. Yeah, and I love the power of photography. Check out my blog at www.jessicawritesatravelblog.com and follow me on Twitter.